History was made today as the United Methodist Church voted to remove anti-LGBTQ language from its legislation.
It's a move several local clergy members say is long overdue. Fox 12's Julia Lopez has the details for us.
The congregation here at Portland's First United Methodist Church has been celebrating. Its pastor tells me they've been accepting of LGBTQ community members for decades, but now that celebration is official.
There was just this quiet in the auditorium waiting for that vote.
Bishop Cedric Bridgeforth was in the room where it happened. Today in Charlotte, North Carolina, the United Methodist Church's governing body overwhelmingly voted to remove language from its book of discipline that's barred the LGBTQ community from the clergy since 1972.
It's a clear sign, that the church is stepping into a space where it should have been all along.
He says celebrations broke out across Charlotte and are echoed here in the Northwest. Local pastor Karen Richards-Kwan says her congregation erupted into applause when they realized the vote was likely to pass.
We believe that God has created us each as unique individuals and that our identities are a gift and that God calls us to celebrate those things.
She says her church has welcomed LGBTQ community members for 30 years, but this vote is affirming. Richards-Kwan says it's one thing to be tolerant of the person in the pew next to you, but another to celebrate them.
We're excited that they are queer. We're excited that they're here. We're excited that they've discovered and realized their gender identity.
She says she hopes inclusive language can heal wounds she says were created by church history.
They've seen this witness of the church as being one that's exclusionary or not celebrating.
For Bishop Cedric, the UMC's first openly gay black male bishop, that sentiment has been real.
I've served under threat of being removed from my office and removed from the church. And so to have this vote really creates a safer space for me to do the ministry that I feel like I'm here to do. And it does the same for other queer clergy. And it even frees up parents who've been afraid, for their children within church spaces.
Over the coming days, the church will continue to vote on policies that could make its statement of values more inclusive as well. From Southwest Portland, Julia Lopez, Fox 12 Oregon.